2-4 on my shirt. He the great.
What's up, y'all? We taking shots and we doing this live thing for this game. They got Nuggets in tier 2? You must not believe in Nuggets. I swear that nigga the MVP. Let's lock the fuck in, man. Get this fucking dub, man.
And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline.
Oh, shoot.
The Mavericks hoping to give a strong showing here for their home crowd.
You know, during the win streak, it hadn't been just one guy. The starters, the bench unit, the coaching staff, everybody's at the top of their game right now.
Yeah, and I don't see them cooling off anytime soon. I mean, it's going to take a very special effort to take these guys down when they're on a roll like this.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languished in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June. And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with. Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Here's Irving. A special move before the shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Great dish from Nurkic there. He really has a sixth sense for those reads.
Here's Doncic. Outside Irving. From downtown. And the three ball is good. Irving's got 5 points so far.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Back to Allen. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Good ball movement here by the Suns.
Oh, I don't miss that.
Booker, no good.
Hey, we ain't talking about
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
And it's Doncic missing. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Inside. Booker, good. He's got 5. And as the season draws to a close, GA, we've got teams vying for playoff position. only adding to the importance of each game now.
And for those teams, you have to have the right mentality. You can't treat these like normal regular season games. These are an extension of the playoffs.
Doncic outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Devin Booker.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Chalk up 2 there.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Here's Gordon. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Gafford. Clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Hardaway. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Here's Nurkic. Outside, Beal. KD a screen.
Lively. First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your back.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Beal. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks trail by 3. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And Durant sends it back. Down low. Allen. And he banks in the layup.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Beal. Still scoreless. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that one is good.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 7. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Shots good by Durant. KD's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Suns.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
They set the screen. Here's Lively. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Eubanks. Back to Durant. Releases from the wing and drills it. KD's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And with those sound defensive instincts, Beal is able to disrupt the opponent's offensive game plan.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Well, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Back to Booker. Shoots over Doncic. Suns moving the ball around. Gordon trying to break loose. And the rejection by Gafford. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to Gordon. On the wing, Booker. He's got 9. Here he goes.
Yes! And everything about Booker's game is tight, including those handles.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Pass to Young. Kicks it out to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Irving. And there's the drive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Dallas calls timeout.
Sun substitution. Yusuf Nurkic. Kevin Durant. Bradley Beal. Timeout charge to Dallas.
And 1:01 left in the first half of the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
To the inside. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfectly timed pass. KD looking around. To the middle.
Allen, that's good. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Doncic with the bucket.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Allen outside. Back to Durant. Over Washington. Nurkic can't hit.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And so it's Phoenix.
Oh, bullshit right there. I could have been shocked everything. I was right on my hip. Let me show y'all something. I got 7.
They've got their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Durant. Got it from 16 feet. Durant got 9.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
3 from the inbound. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, great ball for you, buddy.
Back to Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Durant wide open, he fires. Rob to the paint. Here's Irving. And it's sent back by KD. And Doncic gets it to go.
Boy, there is no quit in Doncic. He competes every play, every game.
And he gets the bucket. Booker's got 21.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Outside Durant. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Durant's got 12.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Doncic. Off the left rim and out. Suns lead by 17. Down low. Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well. What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Here's Doncic.
He's that much stronger than KD?
Tries again. They shoot again. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. There's Beal with the 3. Outside, KD. Oh, good on the 3.
not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Irving. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Just 2 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
Oh, they got...
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base.
Left and right, man. Come on.